Well, friends, it's a pleasure to be here amongst you and to share my thoughts on this very important topic. Auto sector as a whole for our ministry holds a very prime importance area. It being a revenue generator for the government, it gives about more than 20% of excise collections in the manufacturing sector. It employs nearly 19 million to 20 million people, both direct and indirect. And it contributes now today almost 7.1% to the national GDP. We started at 3.4% of the national GDP contribution by auto sector in 2005 when we made out our automotive mission plan 2006 to 16. Today we have climbed from that almost nearly double the contribution of this sector. We are at a very, very low end in terms of penetration of automotive vehicles. In terms of passenger cars, we have climbed over the last 6 years or 7 years from a low of 8 cars per thousand to something like 16 cars per thousand today. But if you compare it with US or Germany, where it is upwards of 400 cars per thousand population. So fuel efficiency at the government level we are looking at in a comprehensive way. It is dependent on so many variables that you cannot be paying attention to the large number of factors which impinge upon fuel efficiency. The foremost thing is the car or the vehicle. It has to be modern, it has to be scientific, it has to be up to date with the modern technology. As it was shown in one of the slides, there are newer and newer technologies coming in, hybridization is coming in, electrification of drivetrain is coming in, various fuels are coming in, mixing of fuels is happening in by way of ethanol, new fuels, gaseous fuels, and in the long run even fuel cell vehicles. So we cannot leave any technology, we have to keep attacking and being abreast with the best in the world. So one is vehicle technology. The second thing is fuel quality. The fuel quality in India, some time back we were languishing at Euro 2 or BS2 level. Now we have climbed to BS3 and 4 in 2010. Still not, the entire country is still not on BS4. So fuel quality is one thing, technology is one thing, moving in the upper value chain of fuels is another thing, and then fuel efficiency standards is the fourth main thing. We have arrived at passenger car fuel efficiency norms. The Bureau of Energy Efficiency has made headway, and we have, after much difference of opinion, we have finally settled on to 128 gram per kilometer of CO2 for 2017, and for 2022, another 5 years later, the second norm will kick in, that is 108. And there is still some doubt on the weight of the vehicle, average weight of the vehicle, because it all because each company manufacturing a wide array of different models and different vehicles will have some average weight and some average fuel efficiency, based on which it will be calculated, and there is a scenario where they can be imposed a fine or penalty as well if they don't achieve it. There's some difference of opinion there was still regarding how to account for pure electric vehicles, because electric mobility is an important scheme of the government in line with increasing fuel efficiency and reducing dependence on imported crude, as well as improving the roadside, curbside, urban pollution, because there is tank to wheel, there is zero CO2, almost zero CO2 for pure electric, and even in hybrids it is about 25-30% fuel efficiency is there, so that much less CO2 on the roadside. So we have sorted all those out, and within the next month we hope that the final notification would come into play, and it would be really a boost. We are 2 years in advance, so to 2017 all the OEMs will be in a position to gear up their technologies and their supply chains, so that they are able to give to the customer the up-to-date kind of technology equipped models. There are other elements which are much more behavioral related, like roads, condition of roads, and the driving behavior, the average urban speed. There is use of IT technology in scientific management of traffic. So all these things will go a long way, and they all need to fall in place all at once. So the government is attuned to it, and we are hopeful that we would be able to stitch together a comprehensive ecosystem by which we can manage fuel efficiency in automobiles in a much better way. Thank you.